Hello everyone, a very good morning to all my dear students. Hope you all are fit and fine. Today we are going to study computers. So we will start with chapter number 1, that is Versatile Computer. Let me first explain you the name of the chapter, that is Versatile Computer. What is versatile? Versatile means which is able to perform many functions or activities together. It means a computer is a multitasking machine which is able to perform many calculations together. Now, what is computer? A computer is an electronic machine that helps us to store and process data at a very high speed with accuracy. It works on the principle of input, process, output, which means it receives the data that is called the input, acts upon it that is called the processing, and produces the result or information that is called the output. According to the given instructions or programs, it can also store the result. Let me explain you this IPU cycle with a simple example. If you want to open Microsoft Word, then you have to write it by using the keyboard or you have to search it using the mouse. So the keyboard or the mouse are called the input devices. After that, your result will go to the CPU, that is called the processing unit. It will search that whether Microsoft Word is present in your PC or not. If yes, then the output will be displayed on the monitor. Okay, so monitor is called the output device. If Microsoft Word is not present in your PC, then the error message will be displayed. So keyboard, mouse is called the input device where you can give your commands. Then the processing will done by the CPU, that is called the processing unit. And finally the result is displayed on the monitor, so that is called the output or the result. Now we will move further on to the features of a computer. The first feature is speed. A computer can carry out instructions at a very high speed. The calculation that takes hours to be done by us can be performed by a computer only in a few seconds. If you are given a sum to count, you will take minimum 10 minutes to perform, but a computer will return you the result in few seconds. So a computer can perform any calculations at a very high speed. The second feature is accuracy. The degree of accuracy of a computer is very high. It gives accurate result if the data entered into it and given instructions are correct. The errors are due to incorrect data or instructions. It means that computer is very accurate. It will always give you right results. It doesn't make any mistakes. The mistakes, if you are inputting the wrong data, then it will give you the wrong output. But if your input is correct, you will definitely receive the right output. Now, third one is versatility. As I explain you further the meaning of versatile, so the multiple processing feature of a computer allows it to perform various tasks with ease. It means every task is performed in an easy way. A computer let you to perform everything in a very easy manner. Now, fourth one is storage. A computer can store huge amount of data or information. The information can be received when required. A limited amount of data is stored in the primary memory, temporary, and the large amount of data is stored in the secondary storage device for the longer period of time. It means a computer can store any amount of data. The small data is stored in the primary memory and the large amount of data will be stored in the secondary storage memory. Now, diligence. A computer does not get tired of working for a long period of time. It can work as per our requirement with the same speed and accuracy. As a human being, sometimes we get tired. We cannot work continuously for long hours, but the computer can work as much as you required. So it will not get tired and it will work continuously for a long time. Now, it is reliability. The output given by a computer is reliable since it gives only the results if the input is complete and correct. As we can see, a computer is very useful to us, but it has some drawbacks too. A computer is completely dependent on instructions and accurate input. In the absence of this, it does not perform at all, the gives incorrect, inaccurate output. It means that computer have one limitation, that it will not perform the work itself. Without your instructions, the computer will do not do anything. So, without your instructions or commands, a computer is useless. It requires a human instructions or commands to perform the various tasks. Now, we will move further on to the parts of computers. Working of a computer depends mainly upon two components. First is hardware and second is software. Hardware. All the physical devices of the computer that we can see and touch are called hardware. On the basis of their functions, they are divided into different categories. It means the things which we are able to touch or feel. Monitor, we can touch the monitor, we can touch the CPU, we can touch the keyboard, we can touch the mouse, we can touch the printer. So these are called the hardware devices which we can touch and we can feel. The first is input devices. They are used to give inputs to a computer: mouse, keyboard and scanner. Second is processing device. This is used to process the given inputs. That is called CPU, Central Processing Unit. Then output devices. They give us result of the work done by a computer: monitor, printer and speaker. Storage devices. They are used to store the data for further use: pen drive, CD-ROM and DVD. So this all are called hardware devices which we can use, we can touch, we can feel. Now we will go to software devices. Hardware cannot work on its own. It needs instructions to work. These instructions are in the form of programs. The programs are called software. It means if you are entering the command or instructions you want to give to the computer, then it is possible by using the software. So the software is a program. Okay, so software is a set of instructions that tells a computer how to perform the specific task. It means software will give the instructions of performing the specific task. For example, if you want to open Microsoft Word, if you want to calculate anything, then as per your instructions, the computer will do your work. Different types of software are used for different types of work. There are two types of software: system software and application software. System software manages and controls hardware, while application software perform a specific task. How many types of softwares are there? Two types. First is system software and second is application software. System software manages and controls hardware, while application software perform the specific task. Okay, is this clear? Now we will continue with different applications of computers in our next period. Okay, till then, bye-bye. Have a great day ahead.